Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're going to be replacing the plastic gears in the WPL D12 gearbox with the new metal upgrade kit. So let's have a look what you get in the kit. So you get a packet of grease for the gearbox, your 3 metal gears, a tube of blue Loctite, and a new main shaft. So I've already taken the gearbox out of my D12. If you haven't done that already, you need to take your body off and just remove that first. The next thing you need to do is take the small plastic bush off the end of the main shaft and put that to one side. Don't lose it because we need to put it back in later. And then we need to take out the 2 screws that hold the top part of the case on. Once you've done that, just press on the main shaft and gently wriggle the case upwards. And you should be able to get that out, leaving the gears in place. So next, remove the main shaft, put that to one side. We won't be needing that one because you get a new one of those. And remove the 2 plastic gears, leaving the metal spindles in place. If they do come out, don't worry about it, you can just pop them back in afterwards. So now we're going to start putting the new metal gears into the gearbox. So the smallest of the metal gears goes on the left hand spindle. The next biggest one goes on the right hand spindle. And then the main shaft, once we've built it up, will go in this hole here. Now we need to get one of the grub screws out of the packet, and we'll just put a dab of Loctite on it, stop it coming loose. And then pop that one into the biggest gear, but don't put it all the way in because we need to slide it onto the shaft still. We need to get the main shaft and pop that on there. So line it up so the grub screw sits in the flat spot, and we'll just nip it up slightly to start with because we've got to compare it with the old shaft just to make sure we get the same length. So I've just nipped it up there. So it's roughly the same length. So we'll just try it in the gearbox just to make sure. You can see there it lines up with the gears. So once you're happy that it lines up, you can nip the grub screw up all the way. And then pop that in there. So once you're happy that everything's in place and where it should be, grab your packet of grease because we need to lubricate the gearbox before we put it all back together. So just get plenty of grease in there. Give it all a good poke about, make sure everything's nice and greased up. Then we can get our top cover, put that back over. Tighten the screws back down. And you can just wipe any excess grease off that's come out the side of the case. And don't forget your plastic bush that we took out earlier, and put that back on over the gearbox. All you need to do now is put your gearbox back into the D12 chassis, and away you go. You just need to screw it back in place, pop your body back on, and that's it. So I hope you found this video useful. If you enjoyed it, give me a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.